In this video, we will demonstrate how to initialize TNAS and configure the basic settings of TOS. Install hard drives. First, you need to install hard drives for your TNAS. Below, we'll show you two ways for installing hard drive trays. A HDDRAY2 HDD tray installation. Press the latch under the hard drive tray, and the handle of the hard drive tray will pop out directly. Pull the handle to remove the hard drive tray, then fix the hard drive to the tray. If you are using a 2.5-inch hard drive, you will need to use 2.5-inch hard drive screws to secure the hard drive. Insert the tray back into the device, ensuring to push the hard drive tray completely into place before closing the handle. Follow the same way to install other hard drives. Install M.2 SSD. Remove the side screws. Push the sliding cover open, and you can install the M.2 SSD. HDDRAY3 HDD tray installation. Press the handle above the hard drive tray, and pull the tray out of the device. Remove the fastening strip on the side of the hard drive tray. Place the hard drive inside the hard drive tray, and fasten the strip. If you are using a 2.5-inch hard drive, you will need to use 2.5-inch hard drive screws to secure the hard drive. Insert the tray back into the device, ensuring to push the hard drive tray completely into place before closing the handle. Follow the same way to install other hard drives. Install M.2 SSD. Remove the side screws. Push the sliding cover open, and you can install the M.2 SSD. Connect the TNAS to the network. Power on the TNAS. Use an Ethernet cable to connect the TNAS to a switch or a router. Make sure your TNAS and the computer are on the same LAN and subnet. Otherwise, the TNAS PC client won't detect the TNAS. After hardware installation is complete, press the power button to start the TNAS. Search for the TNAS. You have two ways to find your TNAS. 1. Enter http://tnas.local into your computer's browser to search for the TNAS on the network. Once the TNAS is found, the initialization web page will open automatically. 2. Download the TNAS PC client from the TerraMaster official website's download center. Use it to search for TNAS devices. Once the device is selected, click Login to open the initialization web page. When the initialization web page fails to load the boot page without a successful internet connection, you need to manually load the boot page. Please click Download to open the TerraMaster Download Center. Select your TNAS model and click Start. Find the .img file named TerraMaster Bootloader and click Download. Once the download is complete, return to the initialization web page and upload the downloaded img file to TNAS. Install the TOS operating system. Once you have found your TNAS device and opened the initialization web page, you can begin installing TOS. Click Start. After confirming that you are using the compatible hard drives, click Next. If you select the System Default installation, it will automatically install the latest TOS version and configure storage. If you select the Custom installation, you can manually choose the TOS version to install. After installation, you can manually configure the RAID type. Please note that during the initial installation, all data on the hard drive will be erased. If you plan to use SSD for caching, please select Custom. This video will demonstrate the custom installation method. When selecting the hard drive to install TOS, if you intend to use an SSD for caching, please uncheck the SSD option. Click Next and select Online Installation. If the TNAS is not connected to the internet, please choose Manual Installation. Click Next and wait for TOS to download and install. After the download and installation are complete, the TNAS will automatically restart. Super User Settings and Storage Initialization. After the restart countdown ends, the Super User Settings interface will automatically appear. Enter the device name, username, and password. Input your email, then enter the verification code received from your email, and click Next. Initialize your storage settings. Set the RAID type you want, set the volume capacity, and choose the file system type. Note that all data on the hard drive will be erased. If you plan to use SSD for caching, please uncheck the SSD option. Please scroll down to read the End User License Agreement. After reading, you can check Agreed at the bottom. Basic Settings and Operations. Create a new shared folder. Please go to Control Panel Shared Folder. Click on plus, choose the volume location to create. Select whether to encrypt, set permissions, and decide whether to enable quotas. Please note that you need to remember the encryption key or keep the key file safe, otherwise, you may lose access to the folder. Enabling quota functionality will increase system overhead, so decide whether to enable it based on your needs. Enable TNAS.online remote access. Please go to Remote Access TNAS.online, enable TNAS.online remote access, set your TNAS ID, and click Confirm. After enabling TNAS.online, you can remotely access your TNAS by entering https://TNAS online/TNAS ID in a browser, or you can use the TNAS mobile app on your phone and enter the TNAS ID to access the TNAS remotely. Search and log in the TNAS via TNAS PC. Please open TNAS PC, refresh, search for and select the TNAS device. Click Login, enter your username and password, and click Confirm. After logging in, you can conveniently browse the TNAS operating status. Open the TOS webpage. Access TOS File Manager. Map network drives and set up backup tasks. Upon completion, the network drive mapping is successful. Additional features. For more information on additional features, you can check in Backup, Control Panel, and the App Center.